Hello and welcome back to It Came From a Vlog. I'm Kate and today we're going to be doing some fun things down here in South Florida. We'll be visiting Theater of the Sea in the Keys, in Islamorada to be exact, a stop at the Rain Barrel, which is outdoor shops, and a visit to the Redlands Market Village. So I hope you'll join us today on this family fun vlog. If you're looking for some wholesome Florida fun, let's go. We're getting started here at Theater of the Sea in the Keys. We've been here quite a few times. We always enjoy a visit because it has a beautiful outdoor space. The animals seem well taken care of, and it's a really educational environment for the kids to learn more. There's a rotating continuous schedule of events, and the first thing we started with was the glass bottom boat ride. The dolphins swim alongside the boat and jump and do some tricks if they're in the mood. It's kind of funny that it's called a glass bottom boat ride because the bottom is not glass, it's actually exposed to the water, but okay. They do a lot of marine life rehabilitation. For instance, this little sea turtle guy has a damaged and cracked shell, so they have this flotation device on him so he can swim around and be merry.
Look over here, Holly.
There are also a lot of beautiful trained birds here. If you're terrified of birds, like my sister for instance, love you Christy, don't worry, there's lots of other beautiful animals, dolphins, stingrays, alligators, whatever you fancy. And like so many places down here in the Keys, there is an opportunity to swim with the dolphins or the stingrays and sea lion training experiences as long as you're willing to pay the extra price. Here we are at the Sharks and Rays show. They have some nurse sharks here and some big stingrays.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Theater of the Sea. We pump in about 12 million gallons of seawater every single day. Station is kind of like when you train your dog to sit and stay at home. The reason we train us is that popping noise you're hearing is them eating. Like I said, they use a strong suction. So look at the front of her face. You'll notice two things hanging in front of her mouth. Those are called sensory barbels. They look very similar to barbels you might see.
They give you a little educational talk, they feed them, they talk about how they care for them and train them to do husbandry behavior so they can take care of their health. And next up we have the alligators, because you know what? It's not Florida without alligators. No, seriously, there are alligators in almost every body of water that you see down here, so stay away. I would end my PSA there, but let me tell you, as a Florida girl born and raised, one of the first things that we're taught how to do is how to escape a gator. Run in zigzags, now you know.
Cut out in it. One of the most important behaviors we train with our sea turtles is targeting, so they can target to or follow training tools like this target pole I have with me.
Yeah, that's good, right? Lucy?
Randy, look.
Oh, you think it's cool? Yeah. Or you think they're doing a good job? Go ahead and clap and cheer for these guys. Let them know they're doing a good job. Yeah, they love it directly. So let's see how he does.
See if he knows where that goes.
Good job. Promise. The second piece is going to be the yellow star. He's going to triple check his work. The yellow star is a little more complicated as well. We're lucky enough that we have wrists and thumbs. We can twist and turn this piece. Let's see how he does with his beak.
See if he knows where to go.
Even if you're not a fan of our feathered friends, you've got to admit, it's pretty impressive that they can do puzzles and math in this bird show.
Minus 3. Go ahead.
The Dolphin Show is definitely what we all most look forward to whenever we visit Theater of the Sea. Who doesn't love dolphins? They're amazing. They're so smart and adorable and strange. You know, they're kind of strange, but they're so cool at the same time. Anyway, they have a beautiful dolphin show here. It's nice and long. The dolphins do all the dolphin things. You know, it's really good. I love it. It was a typical hot, sweaty, and sticky South Florida day. The kids were getting pretty tired, but we did want to see the last show, which is the sea lion show, before we vamonos. That's totally not the right. That's not right.
Can't help but smile. Oh yeah, he loves them. Drink that water. See if I see anything that might look like a shark in there. That's weird. I don't see anything. We can just go up and down. So make your head disappear. Beautiful curly white teeth. They're still not pressed. Okay. Go for gold, some flips. Good! Wiggle, so she can balance underneath.
Their sea lion show is really cute and funny, and you learn a lot of facts like the difference between sea lions and seals. And that wraps up our visit to Theater of the Sea. On the way back up home, we stopped by the Rain Barrel, which is this little collection of shops and food and drink places. It's outdoors. Because it was a weekday afternoon, it was pretty quiet when we swung by, but I have a feeling that on the weekends it's probably pretty bustling and popular with live music. Either way, it was a fun little place to swing by and look around and just enjoy some of that Florida Keys feel. That pretty much wraps up our time down here in the Keys, but I didn't want to end the video there because just a few days later, Sergio and I took the kids to meet with his family down at Redlands Village Market. It's a Sunday flea market with a bunch of different vendors. There's lots of Latin food and drinks and strange finds like cowboy boots in South Florida and all kinds of knockoff toys and perfumes. You know, your typical flea market stuff. But it was a really fun little family day, and I felt like it belonged in this nice little vlog. It's another interesting thing to do down here in South Florida if you ever visit us.
You know how many times my mom would say, like,
Remember how I mentioned earlier you would see lots of strange things here? Listen, I'm not here to hate on flea markets because I love them. They're weird and strange and wonderful at the same time. And just like all fantastic flea markets, this one has everything for your basic needs, from baby strollers to machetes, as you can see Sergio's dad checking out, and of course this giant hat. Yes, his mom did buy this for him. Doesn't he look nice?
my mom's like using me as a prop in the middle of the street.
Okay, keep it on.
Okay, I'll keep it on. How does it look, Carlos? Do I look real?
Yes, you look real. You look so real. But let's get right down to the best part of a Miami flea market experience, the food.
It's so comfy in here, like no joke.
So excuse my gringa accent, but I will try my best with this. They have all kinds of delicious food, empanadas, raspados, paletas, which are amazing Mexican popsicles, elote, which is my personal favorite. Highly recommend some elote. It's like a corn with like a mayo and cheese. Oh, good. And of course, there's tons of crazy fun, high energy music so you can live your Hispanic fantasy. I'm going to give you a little heads up now. If you're not a fan of watching people eat, it's time to leave the video because I'm about to go hard on this elote.
These kids.
Elote. It splattered my whole face and my glasses.
Now you know how I feel when I go.
That's juicy.
I can't. This is too messy.
Let's have one bite.
Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you had a great time. Stick around, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.